What's going on, everybody? Welcome to a brand new season of Chicken Bone Alley. I'm David.
I'm Connor. What season is this now?
That's what I was about to say. Actually, I got a notification on Facebook the other day that I made the page. I guess it was like February. What's today's date? 9th. I think it was like February 6th of 2020. So this is season 7, correct? 20.
Oh, yeah, if you count 20, yeah. Yeah.
20, 21, 22, 23, 24. Yeah, 7. Season 7. We made it this long.
Yeah.
I got to have 2 hands to count it with now.
Yeah.
Oh, so fun. Welcome back, everybody. We appreciate all y'all chilling out with us, hanging out, and coming back for another season. And we got some cool stuff I think going to be happening this season, and we'll get it all put out there real soon and get started in it and get in the swing of things. And man, it's been fun. Been a lot. You see, we changed up a little bit here. Not a ton, but just a little bit. Change up a few little things, make it look a little spiffier. And I'm gonna get some more stuff on the walls. I'm gonna get some more cars actually on the walls. I ain't having
Oh, yeah.
time.
You see the cars.
There's a couple up there. There's one behind my head.
Yeah.
Cool. But I'm gonna get a couple up there. But what you been up to?
Not much, man. So surviving the snowstorm.
Dude, I'm telling
And
you.
the second one.
The actual
The one, yeah.
the one.
Yeah.
We got threatened with one.
Yeah.
It didn't happen.
Nah, but not much. Glad to get back to some racing this weekend. But not much. How about you?
Man, I ain't been. It's like I've been doing everything else but getting ready to race.
Yeah. Oh yeah. We've
It
been
ain't-
busy too.
It ain't been ideal by no means. But
Yeah. Every year we always, no matter what, the season sneaks up on you. It seems like.
Dude,
Seems like every year we're scrambling at the end of the off season.
I knew a while back. I was like, nah, I doubt we're going to make the icebreaker, which was perfectly fine. I mean, I'd like to, but we ended up having stuff going on, and with the snow that came last weekend, I'm gonna tell you
That's pretty good.
that's probably the most snow you've ever seen here.
Yeah, that's what I said. It's probably the deepest.
Yeah,
You know, and
we had some in, as far as me, that I seen. I don't even really remember it, but there's videos of it. In 1989, it was on Christmas Eve. It snowed, and so we woke up Christmas morning, and I got a little dirt bike, and I ran it straight into a tree in the snow and run up the tree. But because of that, I ended up. My dad's had his 70th birthday. So we're planning a party for him, and that all got to get pushed back, and ended up some few people come over this past Saturday evening for that. And on top of that, Landon went to what they call the Pearls Dance here in Florence. I think it's sponsored by like the YMCA or something. It's basically, I think, like what people used to call the Sadie Hawkins dance, where the girl asked a guy. So his girlfriend had him going there. So we had to go, take pictures, all that fun jazz and all that stuff. So kind of it fell the way it fell. We wasn't gonna be able to race anyway. So it is what it is. So we'll probably be ready. I have to look at the schedule, whichever one comes around. I know the 28th at Florence they aren't running trucks. Are they running Charger?
they are running
Are
Chargers.
you gonna run?
Good question. We'll see. We'll see. I'd like to, but like you said, if I don't want to be rushed and
Yeah.
scrambling either, but we'll see.
Landon, what's up, buddy? So yeah, I don't know which one comes first, but we'll.
I think probably Florence probably opens the season. It
Yeah.
seems to
Well, I know Dylan has March 6th, but they had that
be. Vintage, yeah.
deal. So I know theirs is normally close to the 1st of April.
Right.
Very end of March or 1st April. So we'll probably end up being at Florence first, I guess, at some point in time. So anyway, I guess we got some racing to talk about over there before we get too far. We got a guest coming on today. Wyatt Coffee will be on with us here in about 40 minutes ish. we got Racing Jason coming on as always. He'll be on here at 7:15. So, but anyway, so we got some racing to talk about. I guess we can go back even before this, since we haven't talked about this, and it ended up being middle of last week. Clash.
Right, yeah.
At Bowman Gray. On a Wednesday night.
The first half, when it was dry, wasn't bad. I thought.
Yeah.
I thought it was setting up to be okay, and then when it rained, it was
just wouldn't.
I don't know the factors. What all? I know they say flat track. I wish almost they'd have just ran the jet dryers around there for 30 minutes. Wouldn't have been not a very big track, obviously, and just dried it out. But
it would have been all right because it looked like on some of those starts when it was like there was a certain point and it didn't stay like this long. It looked like there was a line that was way up high and it looked like there was a line that was down at the ground. And when it was like that, it was okay because there was somewhere to go, but it didn't stay like that long. Then all of a sudden it became wherever the little bit of water was.
Yeah.
And it was one line. So after that, I wasn't a fan.
Yeah, the rain really messed it up. I don't know. I hate to say it. It seemed like, because I thought the first half was actually, decent for, Bowman Gray and all, but.
I get it, but, man, it's only the second year. Yeah, they got lucky the first year at Bowman Gray. Weather was decent, whatever. But, unfortunately, this is what they dealt with this past year. Now, there's probably more snow than.
This is unusual for sure.
It was unusual, but you still dealing with some really cold temperatures at the end of January, 1st of February at Bowman Gray. So I don't know. It was one of them deals that I don't it wasn't my favorite, I guess, but we'll see. We'll see where it goes. I don't know. I think you think they're going back there?
Back to Bowman Gray?
Yeah.
I doubt it, but I know a lot of people wanted Daytona. I don't know. I guess I just don't really care that much about super speedway racing in general. But I understand, I'd like you said, like we've said, to moving around some short tracks.
That's
and all.
What I'd love.
So maybe you can hit New Smyrna or Five Flags in Florida. Because I agree. This was unusual, but you still, in early February, anywhere outside of Florida, you're gonna risk Florida, it really being too cold to race.
Maybe something down in Texas.
Yeah. Texas can get
Gulf
cold
Coast,
too. Yeah.
It can get cold, yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
But I'm saying you got to stay around Gulf Coast.
Yeah, you're limited in where you can do it.
Yeah.
For sure.
You could, there's some small tracks around Alabama. You could go do that. Something like that. I don't know. I just feel like, do we need it?
It wouldn't make me too mad. I know some people would like it just because it's, I don't know, I guess because it's always been a thing. But, I really wouldn't. I enjoy it, don't get me wrong. But, yeah, I'm with you. It wouldn't pain me too much to see it go away.
I would almost rather. Now, this is a crazy idea, and it couldn't happen over the winter, really. That's the bad part about it. It couldn't really happen. Matter of fact, it can't. I would rather, we know we went to the LA Coliseum out there, and you can put a track in it. You can put a track in it. Yes, I don't think we need to go back to LA Coliseum. But, okay, maybe it'd be nice to find some coliseums, arenas, something like that. Put a track in. I don't know. Even if you took the Cup guys, and I get it. Cup wants to be in the Cup car. Shoot, put a small Legend Series or something on over the winter. In an arena or something. I don't know. If you want to do something like that to go to different places.
Yeah.
But
it being a standalone event, at Daytona or anywhere, that they normally race, I don't think.
And it stinks because I think what they did at Daytona years and years ago, what was it called? It was the Bash. Was it the Bash at the Beach where they? I think they called it where they had late models and modifieds. They did it on the back
On the back stretch, yeah.
Daytona.
It seems like the Bash, yeah. Something like that.
Yeah. And that was
It's cool.
I liked it.
Yeah.
But there's no stands.
No
back there
back
now.
stretch stands, yeah.
They would have to come in and put stands in of some sorts now. So I'm like, man, if you could, but the only thing stinks is they don't want to do that because then they'd have to take two separate type two completely set up
Yeah.
cars down there, and that's the only thing is if you're gonna go to Florida, all right, they're gonna want to take their Speedway
Daytona car, yeah, that's not going to be anything close to a
exactly.
short track car. So, yeah, I don't know. I like the Clash, but at the same time, it's kind of lost its luster.
Yeah, I agree. But congratulations to Ryan Preece on it. It was good seeing him win a race.
Yeah.
I like Ryan. He's a nice guy and seems to be a real racer, I guess you say, hard-nosed racer. There's not many of those anymore, so pretty cool to see that.
And he was spun out at one time.
Yeah.
One of the many cautions. He was.
Dude, there were so many
Around back.
cars. And what about them? What about the Hendrick cars all pretty much running out of gas?
That was interesting. Yeah.
I know,
But that was because they were just putting less in it to try and
Yeah.
just be a little bit lighter. That wasn't.
and I know
like,
these guys are way smarter than I am, all these engineers. But man, if I know rain's coming, I feel like, and maybe I'm completely backwards thinking on this, I want more weight on the rear to try to get some more rear bite in the car, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, I think that's always been. There's been people doing it kind of around short tracks a little bit every now and then, but our philosophy's always been we're just gonna fill it up. We're not going to lose it off of gas.
If I fill it up, then I know where we were at on the scales. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And that's where it's going to run at the whole time. So
I guess every little thing matters, but I don't think did they bring them all down and give them fuel?
that's what I didn't agree with. It's like, okay,
they did
few
do that.
guys were running out of fuel, had to end up in the pits. Then all of a sudden, you stop the race and
bring
let
them all down.
everybody go in there to get fuel
Right.
only. They could only get fuel, and I'm like, well, no, they should just have to go in the pits too,
Yeah.
like everybody
Yeah,
else.
if everybody.
Like, like the ones that already run out did. I can't agree with
'Cause I saw Kyle Busch because he got spun around and was in the bag and he came down and grabbed fuel, but like you said, once they brought them all down, it didn't matter anymore.
No. So I don't know.
Anyway, but it was cool to see him, in the rain and kind of see him. Who would have thought you're running around the top at Bowman Gray?
Yeah,
that was a spectacle, but it was just too
Maybe they
rough.
just need to put sprinklers in.
Just put them on one end of the track, one end be dry.
Maybe. So I'm trying to think anything else really come out of the NASCAR side of that, but I don't really think so. Other than some little rules, I did hear today Brad Keselowski was cleared for Daytona.
Yeah, see that.
They can't hold their hand. They can't move their hand in
Mm-hmm.
the car now. I'm like, how you gonna tell them that they can't hold their hand up?
I know they got rid of. They said. Remember they had the web gloves or whatever.
Yeah.
They banned those. That's just crazy. You wouldn't think that would make any difference.
No, not at all. Not at all. Then they, but anyway, so our buddy Racing Jason's already on here. So let's go ahead and we'll bring him in here. Jason, what's up, sir?
What's going on with you, bud?
Oh, just hanging out,
Cool. I watched some good old late model racing from Volusia.
Volusia.
My new toy.
Yo, dude, what?
My new toy.
What'd you get? What you got? Can't see.
I got one of those camera stands that turn when you move.
Oh. Well, your phone was already doing that anyway.
Yeah.
It was zooming in and out.
Yeah.
Now it follows me.
That's a scary thought. So anyway, we had the Ram race for the seat going
That's
on
right,
too.
yeah.
Sorry, my mouth dries. I don't know what the heck is. I'm drinking.
Me too. I think it's the cold weather or something.
It
I don't
must
know.
be.
dehydrated.
Must be. So we had it going on. Worst kept secret
Yeah.
in racing.
How did it get out? I mean, I knew who'd won it in
You don't
November.
know how I got out?
In November.
It was a very. You knew we won it in November.
well, December. It was before the New Year. I knew it before it started. Yeah.
I didn't know that. I knew it before it started because Minnie Tyrell was the only one to run the ARCA test, and he's got to be approved for ARCA before he can run.
But I saw it way before then.
I didn't see it before then.
Yeah, there's some stuff on X and all where these people who just posted a bunch of rumors, and I'm pretty sure it was in November. It was before the show was announced.
It wouldn't
Actually,
surprise me. It was 15 days that
Yeah.
they were there, and he ended up winning. I'm gonna be quite honest. I like Minnie. He's a super nice guy. Super nice. I love the work that he does with
right?
the kids. Is it cancer stuff?
It's something like that. Yeah. I know
Anyway,
what you're talking
his foundation that he does, I love it. I love everything he does. He's a super nice guy. I am not down in him by no means. I hated the point system they used.
about. I watched 3 or 4 of them, but it was kind of weird. I thought.
I watched every one of them.
I got a question. What all did he? Okay, I know Carson won the fitness, but what else did they have to do to? What was the competition?
The first one was Legend Cars.
yeah.
They were at South Boston in Legend Cars.
Uneven legend cars.
Very uneven Legend Cars apparently. But I think they were all prepared by AK. That's who had them up there.
Yeah.
But I don't care what car you're in. You're never going to have,
No,
because it
no.
was 3 groups of 5, so 15 people. You're never going to have 5 cars identical. Never
And
gonna.
all those guys can drive, so
Yes,
it's gonna be
so
it's gonna be evident which
Just
ones.
a little bit
Yeah.
is going to be way off. So what they did was split them up into 3 groups. Like we said, you had to, and they called them R, A, and M, RAM.
Okay.
And what it did was basically your bottom tier guys, which were the ones that were pretty much losing every week. They were in the M group. Middle pack guys were in the A group. Front runners were in the R group. And the first time it was just random. And then after that, they kind of went off positioning. But anyway, so the first one, it ended up being the Legend Cars. And what I didn't like, this is the reason I didn't like it, was because if you were the M group, A group, or the R group, and you won your group, you got maximum amount of points. They took the winner from all those races, so 3 guys, put them in a race by themselves. That was the money race. It didn't pay any points. So Casey Kelly, other than Carson Ferguson, who won the one race at the end to win the $50,000, which was great on his part, Casey Kelly actually won more money than anybody other than Carson Ferguson on the show, because he ended up winning the first 2 races. He won. Well, no, it wasn't first 2, but he ended up winning 2 races.
2 of the first 3, yeah.
Yeah, 2 of the first 3. Because it was him, Cade Brown, then him again.
Yeah.
He won the Legend Car Oval first one. Then Casey won the late models on the road course at
Virginia
International. Yeah. But because Minnie won his group a few times, never won the money race at all. When it got the 3 top guys, Minnie never won in one of those the whole time. But because he just won his group race so many times, that's why he was in the points league. So, I mean, I think the concept was cool.
It was cool. Yeah, I mean, like you said, no matter what you do, you're never gonna have cars that are the same.
No,
so it's not
no. You'd have to be on a simulator
pretty much
every time. And that was one of the things they did. That was one of the things that was 4 points, was they went to a simulator. and they did. Whoever got the fastest lap time out of that, and they were all very close
Wow.
on lap times.
Wow.
I will say, far as just being, in my opinion, on the show, there was probably two that impressed me the most, and that was Casey Kelly and Carson Ferguson. Carson got in whatever car on whatever track and was typically towards the front, and then at the end he won in the late model stocks at South Boston.
That's where the final one was.
Yep.
Yeah.
So that was cool.
How did South Boston get chose? Was there a format to that, or what?
Well, it wasn't just South Boston. It was South Boston, Caraway, and Virginia International.
Road course. Okay.
Reason South Boston got chose, I can tell you, was because they are one of the only NASCAR sanctioned tracks around in the Southeast anymore. Caraway got chose because they just announced that they are returning to a NASCAR sanctioned track.
Wow. Okay.
I felt like
Caraway in the Carolinas gonna be a NASCAR track, sanctioned track now.
again, yes.
Okay.
So I felt like they should have went to more tracks. I felt like they could have done some different things, different tracks. I don't. Oh yeah,
How come they couldn't throw a dirt track in there, throw a wrench in everybody?
because there's no dirt tracks in the Truck Series anymore.
That is right.
Stinks.
Yeah.
I think they need to have a dirt track in the Truck Series.
Not in Knoxville though.
Not Knoxville.
No.
Not Knoxville.
No, agreed. No. Matter of fact, Lucas Oil, get away from Knoxville. That place, put some water in it and go fishing.
Trucks put
How
on
many
a
people-
great show at
how many
Outdoor.
Yeah, that was awesome, man. The outdoor race was always fantastic.
Yeah.
How many people have you heard say, "Man, I gotta get myself to Knoxville. I gotta go to Knoxville." How many people?
only guys in sprint cars.
That's it. How many late model guys? Man, I can't wait to get to Knoxville. Woo-hoo.
No. None of us.
Not on my bucket list.
No, mine either. It is it's not on mine at all. So
I like the new setup.
you like it? I'm still getting some stuff done. I still got some more
like
stuff to hang on the walls.
What is this right here?
That is a TV.
That's TV monitor.
That is-
How do you get the change like that?
That is a video on a loop
Oh,
that I
okay.
made.
Wow. See, I don't know how to do none of that, man. That's pretty cool.
But I was like, hey, I can get everything up there. I can get the stuff
That
on the
is
screen.
freaking
It makes
awesome.
just clean it up some, clean it
Yeah.
up. That way I didn't have to
I
keep
like it.
changing out banners. I like banners. Don't get me wrong. I still got banners in here, but just
You get everybody some love. So get
Hey, what's
everybody.
that? Hey, what's that above your head up there, bro? What is that? What is that?
Some
What is that?
Braves, man.
that one.
Oh, up there.
Yes.
That
yes.
is some Gamecock
Gamecocks.
stuff.
Block C, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Love it, man. Looks good. Looks good.
David Pack said he's got some big things going on this year. He's going to send us a PM.
Who's that?
David Pack.
Oh, awesome. Oh, God, I love him. Awesome. Great. Heck yeah, man. Let's go, baby.
Awesome.
I can't get back to Sumter. Let's go.
Exactly.
One thing about that though, I didn't know that he won. It's a full ride for the whole year.
Yes,
I
it is
thought
full ride.
initially it was just X number of races. But
Yes,
it's-
full ride.
that's-
That's why he had to. That's why he had to go do.
Oh yeah, for the Super Speedways.
Yeah.
And all.
There you go.
I got
Carson-
news.
Carson Ferguson did get the Martinsville
That's right.
truck race.
October 30th.
Yep. So
I'm
glad to see that.
curious, man. Can you look real quick? Is October 3rd? Is Lucas Oil racing that weekend? I'm just curious if you're going.
I got another tablet too up here. How about that?
Look at
I got all
you.
kind of stuff going on. I got 2 tablets, a phone. I got all kind of stuff over here. I got stats pulled up on here.
I paid $85 for this thing. I've only used it one time.
Let's see. Yeah, that would be interesting if they did. But I'm probably kind of thinking that they picked a race.
Yeah, that's usually a Friday the trucks run.
Yeah, they normally run on a Friday, but I'm figuring they probably picked a race that They weren't running. Oh god, where'd I go? No, the last race for the Lucas Oil is October 17th at West Virginia. That is the Dirt Track World Championship.
World Championship. That's right. Got moved. Okay.
So they
Awesome.
are done. That will probably be. That is normally spent at Charlotte that weekend.
That's what I was going to ask. That's where that used to be.
Yeah, WSTC. Yep. Yep.
Yeah, because we went up there one year and the kids were trick or treating at the trailers.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. So
I just got breaking news.
you got
Oh,
breaking
good for you, David Pack. Good for you, man. Awesome. All right. Good deal. I love it. Way to go. Good luck, man. Can't wait to see you, bro.
So anyway, we'll move on real quick so we won't get caught up because we got somebody coming on here in about 15 minutes. We got to talk to Mr. Wyatt Coffee. So I will have more to talk to you about on the dirt side after Wyatt comes on about all that's been going on. There's been a lot of racing all of a sudden already in dirt. Good racing too. Been some good racing going on.
I got some good news too, man. Woof.
Sweet. But Florence Motor Speedway this past weekend, Connor was in the stands.
I was.
We had the icebreaker, kind of kicks off the asphalt season pretty much. I say that. We kind of got a few weeks in between.
Yeah.
But it gets things going, gets a little bit around. So what'd you think about it over there?
It was a pretty good race. I mean, I enjoyed it. It wasn't very rough at all.
No, it was not.
One little spin out, but that's it.
That was it. Let's see. I was trying to go through the races.
You had
The truck series. Our buddy, the Crybaby. He's never living that name down.
Oh, no.
Brandon Johnson wins
Johnson.
his first truck race. Truck looked good.
It did. It was very good. He was in control.
It was stuck, consistent.
Oh yeah.
Our buddy J.R. Moore started outside pole, led a few laps.
Yeah, it was a good battle for 10 laps or so.
Yeah. Then he fell back to second, and then all of a sudden, truck just fell off a cliff. And I texted him afterwards. I said, did the tire go away on you? I figured the way it fell off, I was like, something either broke or a tire just decided to come. He said, yeah, right front completely come apart on the inside.
He was, I don't know if it showed on TV or not, but he was holding on a third there, fourth, and then he ended up, because that was the first race and that top line happened. Because he would go through 1 and 2, and Dust was just
He
flying
ran off track up there one
That's
time.
what happened. He ended up going off and lost 3 or 4 spots, and it was kind of over for him at that point.
Let's see. I'm trying to think who else. Ashley Huffman set pole. I don't know what was wrong. I haven't heard what they found wrong.
They were throwing a lot of people out on weight.
Hey.
Both the mini stock front row got sent over here
Yep.
for either left side or lightweight. I think those had both, but
So maybe that's what Huffman got sent to the back.
I think it was. Yeah,
Oh,
I think it was weight.
It was weight.
Yeah.
But Ashley Huffman worked his way back up to second, but Brandon was just so checked out.
He was gone. Yeah.
Yeah, he was gone. Willie Granger managed to finish third. Our buddy Matt Grantham, he chugged along right there. He started fourth, but fell back to like seventh, and just paced himself throughout the whole 50 laps.
It was good. Yeah.
And he was on Willie Granger's bumper there at the end, so ended up finishing fourth. So good job there.
Mini stock
Was good race. That was a real good race. Kevin Jackson all of a sudden put it 3 wide on.
Yeah, on lap 1.
Lap 1 went from 7th to 3rd.
In one corner.
Yeah.
Pretty much 1 and 2. Had a good race between him and Thrasher. And
yeah, BJ Thrasher. They had a good race.
Clements was in there.
Yep. Thrasher ended up winning that race.
Yep.
Didn't he? Yep. And if that last caution wouldn't have come out, I think.
It'd have been tough. Kevin was rolling.
Yeah. But so congratulations to him. What else was there? And it come street stock. Was there a street stock race?
No, they must not have had enough or something.
Because I know Little Ricky, I saw 2.
Yeah, I saw from the stands. I can only see 1, so I figured they canned it.
I don't know what's going on.
I don't know. Street stocks are just
Well,
they're tough
and
to get in right now.
it's tough, but then I also wonder if this is a tough race to have them at because it's the closest race to the Bash.
Yeah.
And so many cars are always so tore up after the Bash.
Yeah. They did have Crown Vics, a couple of them.
Crown Vics, and that was
That was something.
a race there.
It really was a good race till they started tearing them up. I mean, they actually were. It's exciting.
But I'm glad they got the class. I am. I'm glad.
Yeah, it was fun.
But I will give it our buddy Jason Turner. He wasn't even going to race. He was actually going to Scriven, and they decided not to go just because it was so cold and stuff. Then he said that they were sitting there at the house. They don't live far from the track. He said at 12 o'clock, which is time qualifying was starting, they decided to put the car on the trailer and ride over to Florence. Had to start in the back, didn't practice, and won the race.
Yeah.
Wow, really?
Yeah. I said, that's how you come to track there. You come for 3 hours and go home.
Yeah.
God. Wow.
They had some.
Wow.
That was a fun race though. They had some intense battles. For
Yes, sir.
sure.
What time did Florence get over with Saturday?
How'd you leave out there?
Probably like
It was
5.
still
I left
daylight.
I got home before 6, about 5:30.
Yeah.
In the afternoon?
Yeah, it was still daylight. They started early.
Okay.
They always do up until, about May?
Yeah,
May.
yeah.
They always start early. That way, racing the daylight while it's still warm.
I think racing. They said 2:30 probably started around 2:45.
Yep.
So and it was like I said, I was out of there by 5:30.
Yeah. And that was with a
25 lap.
125 lap
Yeah.
late model stock race.
Would have been out there a lot before that. Before the Crown Vic got caught on the wall.
Yeah.
It took them a while to get that, but it was a pretty good run show for sure.
Well, tell us
Wow.
real quick about the late model stock race there. What you saw?
Man, it was a good race. Jake Bowman led for a good part of it there. I mean, it was kind of some were riding, but I mean a lot of them were still racing pretty hard. There was some good racing going on through the field. Then they had a caution there about lap 85 or so. This is only one tire
Right.
race, and Keelan, I knew it on that restart. Keelan was on the outside and just blitzed him, and it was over. But you could tell he was biding his time the whole time. Running. He found him a good hole to get in and ride. Yeah, he did a good job. By the end of the race, nobody could mess with him.
That kid's gonna be good. He's already good.
But yeah, it was good, man.
And I kind of get aggravated with people. They're like, "Oh, Daddy's money. If I had the best equipment out there, I could run that good too." But no, you can't.
Who cares?
You can't. I don't care. I can promise you. I could name right now, just thinking about that race, probably 8 to 10 cars in that field that had, or if not more, that has just a good of equipment as Keelan Harvick. And let me tell you something. You don't just outrun Lee Pulliam.
Yeah, that's
And
one I
not
was
be
going
good.
to talk about. He bode his time for a while, and he was coming on in the end.
No. So anyway, Keelan Harvick takes the win. Who was second?
Matt Cox.
Matt Cox was
Yeah.
second. That's right.
Ran him pretty tough. I mean,
Buddy Matt Cox was second. Lee Pulliam crossed the line in third. We got to talk about this a little bit. Was disqualified for the exact same reason that Josh Berry was disqualified back at the Thanksgiving
Hickory.
Classic.
Classic was
What's that?
Hickory?
No, Thanksgiving Classic up at Southern National.
Okay.
Um,
That's what it was. Yeah.
which was the truck arms.
Right, yeah.
Truck arms are supposed to maintain a 3 inches wide down the entire thing. What I understand, his were 2 3/4, which is the exact same that Josh Berry. So what I will say, do I think Lee Pulliam put a truck arm on this car knowing it was not right? No, I don't. Hedgecock Racing Enterprises put out today that they were talking with NASCAR, Cars Tour, and Ultra, trying to solve what's going on because they have been getting these particular manufacturer who makes their truck arms for them, and that is where everybody's buying them from. And apparently they must have went through their stock, and there's quite a few of them that are that size. And so they're trying to...
Interesting, too, because truck arms aren't something you really replace every year.
Well, you say that.
I mean, I
have
guess some of
found
those...
out we don't replace
Yeah, I
them
guess
like
some of
that.
those teams probably do it more than we
I
do.
have found out them car store guys are replacing them about every other race now, and which is kind of weird to me.
Yeah.
But
I don't know why. I mean,
I
I
guess-
guess because they're so low, they're tearing them up on the
I think that's what it is.
tracks,
They're
you know?
scraping them off. And so, Brandon, what's up, dude? Congratulations, sir.
Good job, man.
So anyway, that was put out, and it wasn't arguments, but there was some people wanted to talk online about how it was wrong for them to throw Lee Pulliam out and stuff. And look, I'm probably just as big a Lee Pulliam fan out there as anybody. I think he's one of them contacts I got in my phone I can text, and he's just one of the nicest guys ever. I mean, I'm just being flat out with you. And you talk to him at the track, he'll tell you anything. He'll help you as much as he can. I mean, he's just a nice guy. So, with that being said, am I glad they threw him out? Yes, I am. It's like I told somebody, they were talking about, well, it's like the same thing as if you got a car, bought a brand new car and it had faulty taillights and from the manufacturer and they didn't know and you get stopped for it. It's not your fault. I'm like, okay, it may not be your fault, but guess who's still getting the ticket? I mean,
Yeah, that's not. I don't know what you can argue about there. It's just too.
Yeah.
It's too small. You know, it's too narrow. So, but that does mean they're checking them pretty good. If they measure.
they're checking, and
measure
there's a
them
reason
truck
they're
arms.
checking them. That's the thing. There's a reason they're checking them, and it's like our buddy Kirk Loudy just says right here. I'm gonna tell y'all exactly what he says. He says, "Man, those truck arms are used like a spring." He said, "You should see some of the ones on the side were butt welded together. Lots of tricks within those." And I believe it.
Oh yeah.
I believe every bit of it. Anything you can do to manipulate the rear end and
Give it
how
a
that
little-
rear end turns.
Give it a little more grip up off the corner. you know?
Exactly. I'm just trying to figure out how I can put a bird cage in mine. Kirk, figure that out for me. Figure out how I can hide that.
Oh my god! Oh my god! So, you think while they checking truck, you think somebody's telling on somebody? How would you look? How would you look for a truck arm? That's what I want to know.
It's a typical tech item. I mean, it's not.
Oh, it is.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's kind of one of them things the tech official can lay up under the car.
Yeah.
Just look at, tape measure, go down it. And it's simple. It's a simple tech. So I mean,
But that's a normal thing to check at a racetrack. I didn't know that.
yeah.
I mean, from time to time.
Yeah, well,
I mean,
I've heard it, especially in the Cars Tour.
Yeah. If somebody does know that they've heard that certain ones are too small, they could tell them. You know,
Oh yeah, for
it's
sure.
not out of the question, but that's not super unusual to get checked.
No. That they've been checking a lot of sway bars.
Yeah.
Been checking a lot of sway bars here, checking the weight on them. Actually weigh them because they're supposed to weigh a certain amount.
Weighing sway bars now, wow, bro.
Oh yeah.
Man, we're getting technical, ain't we, bro?
Dude, I'm telling you, they want to shave off every ounce from everywhere to be able to put it exactly where they want it and how they want it and manipulate every part of that car. And that is how you become the best, when you can, just like Scott Bloomquist in late models or Nick Hoffman in modifieds. They wrote the rule book because of them. Changed it quite often because of them. And I mean, that's how you become good. I mean, you work in them gray areas until they make a rule.
Manipulate they use the rule book in your favor. Manipulate the rule book. There you go.
That's right. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we're gonna. There's a dog barking. How about that? We're gonna go to the phone line real quick. We got our buddy coming off a couple wins already. Man, I just looked. I think the worst he's finished in 2026 so far is 4th. Yeah, 4th. Our buddy Wyatt Coffee. Wyatt, what's up, man?
Hey, how are you?
Lovely, absolutely lovely. How's your day?
Good.
Is it cold? Where are you at right now? You in Virginia?
Yes, sir.
Is it cold up there? Cause it's cold here.
Yeah, it's pretty cold.
Okay. Did y'all get any snow last week?
Yeah, I think we got like 8 inches.
Oh God. Yeah, that's more than we got. Well, a little bit more. We didn't get much
we're
less than
close.
that.
We're closer than usual.
We've been shut down for a month.
Well, that's the difference. Theirs don't leave. Ours, 2 days later, it's gone.
Yeah, you right about that.
Oh, fun. Wyatt, man, you are a. I told somebody not long ago, and I've told people this many times. I got to watch you race quite a bit when you were running the Bandolero over at Florence Motor Speedway, and just seeing what you were doing in that. And now you've gone to bigger and better things, obviously. And you have not slowed down on the winning and running up front any. Man, it's been a good transition for you. And everybody, if you don't know, I won't tell everybody. Wyatt's 12 years old. So I'm tell you, I think he's the next big thing.
Yes, absolutely.
So, man, tell us a little bit. Just kind of tell us where you come from, all that stuff, and how you started racing and all that good stuff, real quick, before we get into all the racing results.
Yeah, no, I'm from Waynesboro, Virginia, and I really started racing. I started practicing at a young age when my dad and my grandpa and everyone in my family raced. But yeah, it's definitely been a learning experience coming from go-karts to where we are now.
I bet it has. Man, tell us a little bit about how you progressed in the in the Bandoleros when you were coming through there, man, because you had some good runs and really, had a good time in them.
Yeah, no, it just helps, like the asphalt part, and when you go from dirt to asphalt in the same year, it just helps a lot with your car control and just everything overall to just make you a better driver.
All right, this right here, I want to ask, and it's kind of been a topic of discussion. You kind of went straight from a Bandolero to a dirt late model for the most part. There's some guys now that are the typical progression, I guess, used to be you ran a Bandolero, and you might run a legend car, and then on from there to whatever else. But there's a lot of guys now jumping out of Bandoleros, jumping straight into a full body car, we'll say, a big car. I imagine there was a little bit of learning curve there for you, but you sure don't look like it.
Yeah, no, there was a little bit of a learning curve. It took I think, it took a couple races definitely to get used to from a Bando to a late model, especially the way you got to drive. You just drive the two cars completely different.
Yeah, for sure. Man, you didn't just pick up one or two. You literally picked up 3 championships last year.
Yeah, no, it was pretty cool to be able to win all those.
Tell us a little bit about that, how all that happened for you.
Yeah, so we weren't really going to go for any championships, but we ran the first couple races with them, and then we were leading, so we just stayed in it, and we missed a race with the Mid-East. Was able to come back and win that Natural Bridge. And then the Elite, which was pretty cool because they ran 3 races. All of the other ones got canceled, and it was pretty cool to be able to win all 3 of them and go pole.
That's awesome, man. That is awesome. Man, what I got to tell you is I got to ask you, coming on late in, when did he come in? 24, I think. You've been working with Jeff Smith, and now you're working with Zach Smith's son. Working full time with you, actually. But Jeff is one of the greatest to me. He's just he is. I mean, his dad was awesome, and he is falling right in line with him, and just the nicest guy and the nicest person ever. What's it been like working with Jeff?
Oh yeah, no, it's been super cool, especially with Freddie and all them. It's been pretty cool since that's Freddie's son and everything that they've achieved over the years, and hope that just comes on to me with all his help and leadership and everything else. But I just can't thank them enough.
And not only he helps you, at the track or on the track necessarily. He's a good guy to have off the track too, isn't he?
Yeah, he's pretty good about all that. He helps me with all my, maybe if like a learning curve gets thrown at me or something to do with the track, he's just there to be able to help me and progress to get better every week.
Jason, what you got for him? I know you got some
Wyatt,
questions.
there's a rumor going around that they're going to change your name to Natural Bridge to Wyatt Coffee Speedway. Is that true? Was that true, Wyatt?
No, not at all.
Okay, I know you probably own that place. Wyatt, are you going to chase the Red Clay Series this year, or what's your plans for 2026?
Our plans are really just to go around and we're just really just gonna try and travel. We're not planning on running any points things yet. We might run some crucial stuff, but it's gonna be mainly just a lot of traveling, and I don't think we're really gonna try and run anything.
He's going to do the Wyatt Coffee Fun Tour.
Wyatt, way to go, Dave, coming in hot.
Oh, fun stuff. Fun stuff. All right, let's talk about some racing this year, man. You started off with a bang down in Volusia. Go ahead, tell us about all that.
Yeah, no, we started out good at Volusia with finished second the first night, got cut 5 laps short, but second night we were able to rebound and be able to win, and then that last night we started second but fell back really quick, and then was able to come back in those last few laps and finish fourth.
That's awesome, man. That is so awesome. All right, so obviously we just said worst. That's your worst finish of the year so far, fourth. And so you went on to Scriven now.
Twice.
Yeah, you went on to Scriven now, and managed to pick up a win there.
Yeah, no, it was it's pretty cool to be able to just go from track to track and be really good, but it comes a lot with, like you were talking about with Jeff, being one of the greatest. So it's just pretty cool to be able to go from track to track and be really good at each track.
Being your getting some years under you now, I guess we'll say at 12 years old.
A seasoned veteran, Dave.
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, a seasoned vet at 12 in a 602 for sure.
Unbelievable! It's unbelievable, isn't it? Wow,
it's absolutely awesome. But man, you lined up at Scriven with some of the best drivers around this area for sure. But I mean, just some of the best drivers. You had Trent Ivy. Who else was out there, Jason? You had
Ross Bales.
Ross Bales.
Was Cody in it?
Chester.
Yep.
Cody Overton.
Yep.
Cody Overton.
Man, what was it like lining up with them guys that have been on big tours and run supers and everything else, and you're out there running with them and laid a smackdown on them and beat them?
Breaks.
It's definitely pretty cool to be able to go out there, race with all those guys that have been on tours for years and just overall really good drivers. But yeah, it's pretty cool to just go out there and be able to race with them in general.
That's awesome.
Awesome.
Awesome. Jason, you got anything else for him?
Oh, yeah. Wyatt, preview what you got coming up here next week, man, and then that Monday at Golden Isle. What you got going on up here, bro?
Yeah, no, I think our plans are really just to go to I think we're going to Ultimate for that weekly deal, and then we'll go to Golden Isle.
That's a quick turnaround, Wyatt. That's a quick turnaround, bud. You gonna be ready? You got it? You got this?
Jeff and Zach got it. I don't.
That's a seasoned veteran right there, Dave.
He said as long as he gets homework done there in the toter, he's good.
I love it.
That's
Oh
good.
my God, I love it. Hey, put Jack to work now, Wyatt. All right, put Jack to work.
I want to ask you something else. Why we got you on here? You were working with our friend Tanya over at MPM Marketing, and she's great. She's great, and she hooked us up last minute. Actually, it was, I ain't gonna lie to nobody, it was like almost 4 o'clock when I texted her, and I was like, "Hey, you think Wyatt can come on?" She's like, "I will check. Hold on." And so I appreciate her for everything. Every time I've ever asked her for anybody to come on here, even if they're not with her. I mean, I've literally asked her, I'm like, "Hey, do you know anybody that knows this person?" She's like, "Hold on, I'll find out." And she's lined up interviews for me with people who don't even, they're not with her. So I appreciate her immensely. But Wyatt, tell us a little bit about MPM Marketing and what they do for you.
It's pretty cool for Elliot and all them. I like Elliot. It's pretty cool that she's able to help me. She helps us a lot with just everything. It really helps, especially with all the marketing side. But I just can't thank her enough for everything she's done.
For sure. She's great. And speaking of Elliot, though, go pick you up a pair of the Sweet Victory Elliot Edition sunglasses. I got to get me a pair.
Is that what you had on Saturday?
Yes, sir.
Oh, I do like those, Dave. Those are pretty cool.
Those are awesome.
Those are pretty doggone cool. I can get him a Sweet Victory trail.
I mean, maybe.
I can send you a link.
All right, send me a link, Wyatt. Appreciate it, bro. Shoot you. All right.
Okay.
I like those. Are pretty tight, Dave. I ain't gonna tell you a lot. Those are pretty cool.
I like them. Like them a lot. Well, Wyatt, man, who all do you want to thank, and what all sponsors you want to thank, and just tell everybody else who all you want to thank for helping you make it happen, man.
Yeah, I just want to thank my grandpa, my mom, my dad, and just everyone who helped me. It means a lot, especially with all the help we get. And I'd like to thank all my sponsors: Bradley's Trucking, United Tire and Auto, Arbor Life, Tree Care, Brooks Land Services, Todd Reynolds, MPM Marketing, VP Race and Fuels, Payne Enterprises, Charlie Oval RV and Outdoors, Charlie Oval, Chevrolet GMC, Bennett's Hometown Garage, Checker Flag Graphics, R&M Automotive, MT Auto Sales, JWR Services, Jeff Smith with JS Racing, Brown's New Life Services, and WP Shops.
There you go. Jason, you hear all that? That's how he can do them quick turnarounds.
Hey, man, part of the Page Posse. That's all you need to know, baby. Let's go.
That's right. Good deal, Wyatt. Well, man, we sure appreciate you, and best of luck coming
Thank
up on this entire season and the tour you got there. Jason wants to add anything.
Dave, tell me what shirt I got on, Dave. What shirt I got on?
Yeah, he's got on his Wyatt Coffee shirt.
Don't go right.
I saw that.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I got the
man.
hook up.
Good deal, buddy. Well, we appreciate you coming on and hanging out with us for a little while, buddy, and best of luck to you.
Thank you.
All right.
Keep digging and sending, Wyatt. Let's go, baby.
Will do.
Yes, sir.
All right, everybody. Mr. Wyatt Coffee. Appreciate him coming on with us, hanging out tonight.
God, what a great family, Dave. I'm serious from the bottom of my heart. You have got to meet the Coffees. They are freaking awesome.
For sure. And those sunglasses we were just talking about, just to let you know, if you're on our Facebook Live, MPM Marketing just posted the link in the chat. So y'all go head over there and get you a pair of the Elliot Edition Sweet Victory sunglasses. That's they're cool. They're
gotta check them out.
You gotta check them out. You gotta check them out for sure. They got the puzzle pieces down the side, autism puzzle pieces down the side. Awesome.
Is that what that
That
is?
is what that is.
I know I gotta get a pair now, bro.
That's exactly what it is.
All right, say no more.
So sweet. Oh, thank you, Tanya, for helping us out and everything you do. And
Man, thank you for everything you do too, Tanya. Like Dave said, thank you for everything you do, Tanya. You are a sweetheart.
she is.
And I'm sorry about last week, though, girl. I didn't know, but I apologize. But we good.
Tanya gonna put you in trouble.
Ooh, I thought I was, man. I thought I delete. Oh. But we good, baby. We good.
All right. Well, before we go too much farther and get into all the extra racing coming up here, let's get a word from our sponsors.
Rev up your engines with Pro Fabrication headers and exhaust, the ultimate powerhouse in motorsports performance. From the dirt tracks to the high banks of Bristol, ProFab is the go-to expert for custom racing, exhaust systems, and headers. Whether you're dominating in dirt late models, UMP modifieds, or midget racing, our precision TIG welded headers are built to your exact specs. ProFab collaborates with top engine builders to optimize dyno results, ensuring maximum power, perfect chassis fit, and unbeatable repeatability. Proudly supplying NASCAR, IndyCar, IMSA, and late model teams. ProFab's lightweight titanium and stainless options shave those much-needed tint off your lap times. With state-of-the-art tech and components like anti-reversion mufflers and custom collectors, ProFab delivers the edge you need to cross the finish line first. Choose ProFabrication headers and exhaust. Quality that wins. Visit profabrication.com. Chicken Bone Alley is brought to you by SRI Performance. They are your one-stop shop for all things racing. Do you need performance parts? Look no further. They offer a wide range of high-performance parts for various types of racing, including stock car racing, dirt racing, and more. SRI Performance also has the most knowledgeable employees in the industry. If you're looking for that hard-to-find part, they've got it. And if you're wondering how to make it work on your car, they know it. Check them out online at www.sriperformance.com. And when you do, don't forget to use the promo code CBONE10. That's C as in chicken, BONE10, and get 10% off at checkout. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum is a full-line steel service center stocking thousands of sizes, shapes, grades, and types of metals and plastic. If you need it, they have it. And if not, they work fast to find what you need and get it to you. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum also has the ability to cut orders to your specifications as requested. Their dedicated team not only brings many years of experience to the table, but they are always ready and willing to lend a hand with anything you may need. Stock Car Steel and Aluminum. Your material needs are covered here. Tired of leaving performance on the table? Ready to dominate the track? For decades, Earl Ramey Racing Engines has been the secret weapon of champions. We don't just build engines. We craft precision, engineered powerhouses designed for one thing: victory. From meticulous machining to expert assembly, every Earl Ramey engine is built with uncompromising quality and a passion for speed. We understand the demands of racing, and we deliver the reliability and raw power you need to cross the finish line first. Whether you're tearing up the asphalt or conquering the dirt, Earl Ramey Racing Engines provides the competitive edge you've been searching for. Don't just race, conquer. Contact Earl Ramey Racing Engines today and let us build your winning machine.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, also want to thank our good friends over at Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. If you are coming in town for any reason, stop over at Dixie Made. They got all the brands you'll love, all the brands you want for sure, whether Southern Fried Cotton, I'm trying to think, there's so many brands, so many good brands. I got my Dixie Made hat on right now. Drake waterfowl, all that good stuff for all you duck hunters. You want all that stuff that like to stand out in the freezing cold water and all that good jazz. Not I. But they got you covered at Dixie Made right here in Florence, South Carolina. Go check them out. Also, our good friends up at Fresh Chef. Go check out Fresh Chef. If you are in the Race City area, can't beat it. Fresh Chef's is your go-to. So go check out Fresh Chef. Tell them we sent you. We appreciate it. Got daily food and drink specials and just all that good jazz. So, go check them out. All right. Anyway, so while we were talking about some asphalt, well, I know we just talked about dirt, but before we move on completely to all the dirt stuff, we got Daytona coming up this weekend, 500, and all the other events to start that off. Qualifying is
I think it's Wednesday, right? Yeah.
With the duels on Thursday. Then truck race on Friday, ARCA and O'Reilly series,
that's right.
which is going to take me forever to get. On Saturday and cup racing on Sunday. So I guess we'll be there will be racing to watch this weekend, I promise you.
You have
Top
New Smyrna all week.
I think say New Smyrna racing, Jade Avedizian. Is that how you
I
say
think
her
that's
name?
right, yeah.
She's already picked her up a win in the super late model.
I saw they've had some pile-ups out there.
They had a big old pile of pros. Go figure.
Like,
Connor
come on,
Jones
guys.
was involved and he wanted to whine about it.
It's like, guys, we got to race all week.
No, they just want to race through 2 turns. That's all they want to race and go home. So, but anyway, got that. Obviously, we got Volusia coming up this week, which is one of the most fun weeks to me down there in during speed weeks. What's to look for?
And tonight, there's been 2 heat races, been choo-choos. Just saying.
Yeah, he gets like that.
I don't know.
When's the
We'll see.
when's the big blocks?
We got Cody and Pierce on the front row here. So RTJ is starting third. So we'll see what we got here.
When is the big block starting with them?
This weekend, I think
Is it
Thursday,
weekend?
Friday, Saturday.
Let
or
me
Friday,
tell you,
I know
that is definitely when it becomes the choo-choo. When they can put them on there too.
and put them blow all that dirt up. Yeah. Yeah.
That track slicks off. I'm gonna tell you, we went down there. We've been down there with Derek McGrew before, helping him, and they were racing it. Dude, I'm gonna tell you that track was slick from top to bottom, and by the time something happened. I see it. Not so good.
Cody threw it. Cody threw an elbow. A slight elbow.
He'll be all right. It ain't no
Yeah, he's got the lead.
Well, there you go. All right, so what is? We got all the. I don't think we've talked about. Did we talk about the new point system yet?
I think we might have the last time.
Did we catch that last time?
Yeah.
Okay. Regardless, we got the lawsuit out the way. We got the point structure out the way. If anybody don't know already, it is a last 10 races will be the top 16 in points. 10 race for the best. I can deal with it.
Oh yeah, you can live with it.
I can live with it way better than what it was. I don't think they need quite 16, but whatever.
Yeah.
I think 10 to 12 would have been plenty.
I agree. Make it a little more elite, but hey, whatever.
But whatever. I will take it. I will take it all day long. We had more horsepower at Bowman Gray, which they said they couldn't. Even when the dry, they said they were.
So I said there was more brake
half
pressure
throttle,
and less, a little bit faster and all. Good.
Yeah, so I'm somewhat optimistic.
Yeah.
Cautiously optimistic for the Cup season. We'll say, truck season. There's some there've been some moves there that I think you're gonna see. I think Tricon's still going to probably be one of the top teams. I'm interested to see how the Ram truck's going to do. How our buddy Butterbean,
Right.
Brendan Queen's going to do.
Tell you, Friday night's got a pretty stacked field.
Does it?
Truck. It's Tony Stewart and
Oh, that's right. Tony's racing.
Hosenvar
Right.
and
Yeah.
I saw a whole list. It was a lot. Several Cup drivers or people like that. So it'd be exciting to see.
Sweet. They did say something different to Cup qualifying. Not only are obviously the top two, first and second, are locked in to their starting position, as long as they don't wreck in the duels and have to change cars or whatever. Sorry. Also, they have now said that they are locking in the top 2 open cars. They don't necessarily lock in a starting spot,
Yeah.
but if they're the fastest 2 in qualifying, they are locked into the race. They're guaranteed as far as the open cars. I kind of like that.
That's fine. And then they have several cars this year, which is it's always good, to have cars trying to make the show.
For sure. For sure. So I'm good with that. The changes I'm seeing so far that are trickling out very slowly, I like them so far.
Yeah, like I said,
Nothing major.
I'm also, like you said, cautious. Yeah. And of course, you're always going to be excited when the new race season comes around, but hopefully we can see some pretty good racing.
Yes, sir.
Who took over Steve Phelps' job?
Nobody.
Oh, nobody has?
Nobody took it over. They're not putting anybody in that spot. They're kind of just what's his other guy's name?
Like O'Donnell.
Steve O'Donnell kind of taking over some of the stuff he was doing, but also still doing his job. What their job is, who knows? I'd love to know what the actual job is for so many high ups. It's like, what are you doing? Signing a paper? Yep, good. They got a lot of chiefs up in that office.
Yeah, not enough Indians, that's for sure.
Yeah.
That's for sure.
Exactly.
Yeah.
So, anyway,
We're going to pick our drivers.
we can. Let's
We need to
pick Cup.
We need to pick them like we did a couple years ago.
Let's do it.
Where you can only use them once or whatever.
Yeah,
That was pretty
fine with
fun.
me.
Yeah.
Jason can. We'll make him pay attention to it. Also, I got to set it up. I got to finish setting it up. Everybody, I kind of slacked on it last year. We had it. I slacked on it. Connor was in it. He slacked on it.
Yeah.
Everybody slacked on it. We're going to have a fantasy NASCAR again. I may set up also a dirt draft.
So isn't there something to do
There's
with
a dirt
I
draft,
have
too.
seen that.
I might. You got dirt draft, Jason? You do some
No,
dirt
I
draft
don't.
stuff?
You know why? You know why, Dave?
Why?
Because I love everybody. I just can't pick. I can't.
Yeah, but it's not about a love thing. It's like, who do you think is going to do best at this track?
Dave, you're talking to a guy who doesn't wear driver's shirts to a race, man. I always be neutral. I always wear some kind of a doggone
Well, ain't nobody
company or
looking at
something.
who you picking.
I don't know, man. I'll try. I will say this. Can I say this?
Yeah.
Dave, I was in a fantasy football league one time, bro, and they kicked me out because I would substitute players. It was too much work, and these guys are putting in 40 hours, 50 hours a week
Yeah, I ain't
on
putting
this
it
on the fantasy. I was like, man, I can't do this. So they finally said, you know what, you ain't gonna participate. They just kicked me out. I was like, okay, whatever.
Well, if we get up a dirt draft league, you got to get in on it.
Get all your guys in on it.
Yeah. You get all your boys.
Oh, I
in.
can do that. I get the whole
Dirt
River
draft,
Lake
and that's
gang
what I like
in
about
there.
dirt draft more than the NASCAR. Dirt draft, you can have tons of people in it.
3-1. Look at that. Oh, Shepard.
What was he? What was he talking about? What was he just talking about? A train race?
Ooh, I don't know what happened.
Apparently, there was a derailment.
It was the start. It was the start of the doggone fourth heat race too, though.
That's true.
Now they're getting spread out.
But anyway, so yes, I'm gonna have a fantasy up, and we'll try to get a dirt draft up going into the.
Okay,
the big races
I
this
get the
week.
whole Ribbon and Link gang in that. I can get everybody in that.
Yeah, we'll get it straight.
That'd be cool.
But what we're
That'd
gonna
be
do
cool.
right here, and this is gonna make you pay attention a little bit more to some cup racing. The way we did this, we did it a couple years ago, and it was fun.
There's some little strategy to it.
There was some strategy to it. So you got to think about this. What we're going to do is we got to pick a driver to win each cup race, or pick your best finishing drivers who we got to think about. But you can only use them once until the reset at 10 to go. 10 races to go. And then, again, you can only use them once after that. So,
Okay.
so,
Okay.
so it makes it a little. There's some strategy to it. So, being that he didn't play with us, we'll let Jason go first to pick for Daytona.
Man, it's only Monday, Dave.
I know.
So that's one of the shows.
That's one of the. That's also one of the the things.
Oh my goodness. All right. I
gotta
love
print
this
out a
guy to
sheet.
death.
Yeah, so I'm looking at it right here, so I can just kind of look at. Go ahead.
This guy needs a win. I'm talking about this guy needs a win. I'm gonna go BK, baby. Let's go.
Brad Keselowski.
Wow,
Wow, coming off the broken leg.
it's not bad.
No, I mean that's not a bad pick for a super speedway at all.
Yeah.
I feel like he can do it. All right, Connor, who you got?
I think you got to go with ace in the hole here, and Ricky Stenhouse Jr.
Hey, that is
Uh-oh.
a good one for this.
Okay. I ain't gonna say that. I ain't gonna say
That's my super speedway ace.
Jason, I'm gonna tell you right off the bat, our super speedway races typically kind of some throwaways, and our road course after each person kind of picks the one or two that might win are kind of some throwaways.
Yeah.
I am going to go with Michael McDowell.
That was my other one. That was we were thinking the same wavelength.
Okay, Connor.
Okay, Jason's writing it down.
You
He's
got-
always got a notebook right there, so
Yeah.
he gets to write it down. I'll print out some sheets though, and we'll highlight everybody.
Okay. Dave, you got who now? Oh,
got-
you got McDowell.
McDowell.
That's not Dale, right? That's not Dale McDowell.
That's not Dale. I don't think
Okay.
they're related. I don't think they're related.
No, they're not related, Dave.
No relation.
No relation. And I got BK.
Brad.
All right.
And we
cool.
can't pick
There you
over
go.
each other either. So
Hey, Kirk Lowdy, who you got, Kirk? Who you got, David Pack?
I can't see the name up there. What does that say?
Something Nicholas.
Nicholas Dove on YouTube said, "Great minds think alike." Jason.
Really?
Yeah.
BK is due for
You
one.
got BK. Okay.
I said BK is due for one.
It definitely is. He I hope he has a better season than last season. Denny Hamlin.
Last 2 seasons. What you talking about? Last 3 seasons.
Well-
what you talking about?
I kind of, man, he was so close this past season. Like,
Yeah, he had several times, and he almost won Phoenix. We
Yes.
forget about that, championship and all. But he was,
yeah,
coming off turn 4, lost it in Phoenix.
I mean, just barely. And that was. Kurt said he's got the 12. Blaney.
Who said that?
Kurt Lowdy.
Kirk, he got the 12?
Yep. Ryan Blaney.
Laney. All right.
I don't know about Blaney on super speed. I mean, yes,
He's won some.
It's like he's won some or he wrecks.
Yeah,
Yeah. Didn't he win Dega or something? He
Oh,
won
yeah.
Dega.
he's won
Yeah.
Dega a couple of times. I think.
Penske cars do great at Talladega for some reason.
Yeah, they are fast.
So,
Hey Kirk, I inboxed you. You never inboxed me back. I'm gonna ask him the same question I asked you. You think he knows?
if anybody would, he does. I've seen him. I just
Okay.
can't remember the name.
Okay.
Yeah, Kurt. Jason sent you a PM. He's got a question for you if you know. But anyway, so I guess that's our asphalt for the week. Everybody get ready to watch some Daytona.
Hopefully, we get some well timed cautions so they can't save fuel.
Yeah, that is the worst part about super speedway racing now. That fuel
Yeah.
saving junk is terrible.
It's awful. I mean, I'm talking about there's a caution the first lap. There's saving fuel. A first lap. Wow. Okay.
Kirky said he inboxed you asking who somebody was. He had a picture on it. He said he couldn't remember his
I
name.
didn't send the picture. I was trying to get him. I tried to get his attention. Hey man,
Oh.
I said, hey bud.
What you guys send it?
But I'll
He'll
ask
send
him
it to
after
you in
the
a little
show.
while. Yeah. So that, like we said, New Smyrna. But let's get to the dirt side. They're racing right now at Volusia. What's the deal with it down there, Jason?
Turbo is leading Heat 5 over Madden. And look at Chase Younghands getting in a transfer spot right now, locked in with 3 laps into 8.
I guess we.
Hudson's 4th.
I guess we do have to go back before we talk about that. There was some news come out. Speaking of our friend Tanya over there at MPM Marketing, I wasn't thinking about Volusia today. I kind of was like, hey, you got Wyatt? What about Sam? And she was like, he's racing. I was like, oh, yeah, that's right. News came out at the Coltman Farm Racing. What you laughing at? That somebody tried to break or did something. But tell us a little bit about it, Jason. You know all the insides and outsides of it.
Dave, I'll give you the whole story, bro. I'll give you the whole doggone story. Okay. So it was announced. Mr. Coltman, Brett put that doggone video up on Facebook, on the Book of Faces. I got the Book of Faces now.
Finally.
So, they're going to split ways.
Tyler still don't have one. He's got a racing page, but he don't have one.
So the news broke and everything. Well, I got word that who's taking over the ride. Of course, it was Seawright. And I tell you how soon I got the news, Dave. Seawright was on his way to get the hauler and to go to Coltman's Farms, go to Brett's shop. That's how within 2-3 hours. That's how quick I got the news. So I put it on doggone Twitter. And Miss Tanya, who I love to death, wants me. She says, "How did you know that?" I said, "Well, I got sources. I got sources." Remember, Dave, a good reporter never gives away his sources. Remember that. So I deleted it. So I deleted it. And she goes, I was going to answer tonight or tomorrow. I said, "Tanya, I'm so sorry, baby. I apologize, blah, 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 blah." She said, "You're fine. Woo, that made me feel better. So I only got 4 people that saw it, so that's a good thing. So yeah, I mean, within 10 minutes I deleted it. I'm glad she said it when she did. Well, it was good timing, Tanya. But I know better next time. I know what to do now. So because I think we know that car has a very good track record of going through drivers. So I hope it never happen again. Let's hope it never happens again. Let's hope Seawright's got a good home now.
Exactly.
Which I think is a great pick for. I said this on Ripping the Lip months ago after Tanner English was announced. Put Seawright in the car. It only makes sense. He lives in Georgia. He was already a Coltman Farm sponsor.
Right.
The puzzle pieces, it just fits. So Seawright's got the opportunity now.
But I'm just gonna play devil's advocate for a minute, just to kind of throw it out with you. I talked with some people about it, and they're like, "Man, I don't know. He was really coming around in his own stuff and doing good." There's a lot of people think he shouldn't have changed.
Well, I think this is make him better.
You think so?
I think it's make him better. Why wouldn't it?
The only thing I'm worried about down there, is and this is no knock on anybody right now. Luke Morey, we know he's going to be an up and coming driver. He's got a lot of learning to do. This is
very learning curve. Yes,
this is new ground for him. And I'm not saying Sam can't take it over. Sam's a young guy himself. I mean, how old Sam?
21, 22, maybe?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's been doing it a while. Don't get me wrong. He's been doing it quite a while. But, I mean, he's the veteran guy. He's the go-to guy. I would have loved to have seen somebody still down there with Sam just to kind of, you know what I'm saying? Somebody that, say if Tanner English were still in the car also and Sam went there, I think that would have been a good, because I think Tanner's a good driver. I really do. And I'm not taking anything away from Sam, so don't take it that way, because I think Sam's going to do good in it. I hope he does. I feel like any deal like that, when you got a veteran driver, say like I'm just throwing names out there, not that they're there by no means, but like if you can go work with a Jimmy Owens somewhere, if you can go work with I don't know, even a Kyle Strickler somewhere, if you know what I'm saying, just somebody else that you can bounce stuff off of. That's the only problem I think Sam's going to have is he's got, not say it, because what they do have is Coltman sponsors so many cars. they got connections. And so, yes, maybe in that way of thinking, Sam will have some people to bounce stuff off of and stuff like that. But I think that's what I think that's the only thing he lacks. You know what I'm saying? To get from where he is to here.
I agree with that. I agree with that. I'm just curious. Do you know who the crew chief is on that car? I don't even know.
Not sure.
Me either.
Not sure at all. So, who knows? We can find out. We'll have to do some,
I'm just scared to ask now, Dave. So after that, man.
That's the best thing to do is ask.
But I can find out though. I can't find out though.
Yeah, exactly.
The same person that gave me this info was really close to the team, so I can find out.
Yeah. So anyway, any other news that came out before Volusia that's needs to get out there before we talk about that?
Absolutely, Dave. Oh my God, Dave. Swainsboro got a BBL.
Got a what?
A BBL.
A BBL? A Brazilian butt lift? Got some.
They went to Why Not Speedway in Meridian, Mississippi. Listen, I found this out Saturday. They went to Meridian, Mississippi to Why Not Speedway, measured the from inside wall to outside wall. They extended the walls at Swainsboro and pulled more banking in it. The 28th of February is going to be a freaking gym, and I cannot wait.
Did it need it?
No.
Okay.
Not to me, no. It's going to make it better. Oh,
you think so?
When I told Michael Leach this Saturday, he was like, "Are you serious? It didn't need it at all. Oh, this is going to make it much better." I said, "Bro, I can't wait." That's what I told him. I can't wait.
I mean,
yeah. Yeah, Dave, this is going to be awesome. This is going to be awesome,
Bigger
Dave.
banking isn't always better to me.
But with that gumbo, Dave, this is going to be awesome,
that may be true, but I mean, I'm just saying, let's look at
like Sonoya. Let's go Sonoya.
Yeah. But let's look at you know as well as I do. You can model them exactly the same. They will never race the same.
Okay. I agree with that. I agree with that.
But I mean, and I know it's not that big by no means. But man, to me, the more banking you put in the track, to an extent, it almost gets worse. Let's look at some of the. I ain't trying to talk junk, so nobody come at me, especially Kurt. I'm sorry. Let's look at some of them tracks up there in Tennessee. That's just the fastest, baddest tracks out there, but they're so fast that nobody can pass on them.
Dave, they shortened Smoky Mountain, and it's still a choo-choo.
Right, because it's got walls up at the end of it that are just like this on. You flatten that track out, it won't be a choo-choo.
I would love to see more flat tracks down here, man. I really would. It would make racing so much better at some of these places. Like, I hate to say it, but maybe Cherokee. I wish I would at Cherokee. Don't get me wrong, Cherokee's gotten better and better and better. Matter of fact, I was talking to Brandon Overton, Michael Leach, and somebody. I said, man, the racing at Cherokee's gotten awesome. And if I was going to do anything to Cherokee, man, I would shorten the turn. I would sharpen the turn and flatten it. That'd be awesome. Let the guys use the brakes.
Exactly. Any track, and same on asphalt.
Yeah.
Any track you got to use the brakes at, better race.
Anytime you're off the gas, that's time can be made up and lost. You know.
I think, and I ain't trying to down because all right, this is probably gonna come across. For some reason, see, I told you I'd get yelled at. Kurt said, "Wait, now the Gap race is awesome nowadays."
Well, better than 411. Excuse me. Not the Gap. What's the other one?
He said, "Smokey, not so much."
Yeah, Taz, not so much.
Yeah, Taz, not so much.
Taz, not so much.
Yeah, way too slick. They start Smokey way too slick, in my opinion. Yeah, I can see that.
Yes.
Yes. But yeah, like even on asphalt, I think probably one of the best reasons that late model stocks can put on such a good race at Florence Motor Speedway is because there is less banking in that track,
Right.
and the outside and the corners aren't super tight, so the outside can become an option on asphalt. Whereas we'll just use Dillon for instance, outside's never going to be an option really. You can make it work off of 2 if you on a restart or something, kind of pinching somebody off. But after that, if you don't clear them off of 2, a lot of times it's tough to clear them anywhere else. And it's higher banking, tighter corners. Fun racing either or.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I mean, I'm just playing the opposite side here.
Son, hey man, you're good, bro. You're good. But I agree, man. If they flatten and shorten some turns of some of these tracks down here, man, it'd be much.
Well, let's
better
look
race.
at. He said Tazwell, just like Bristol. Show of speed. You're right, Kurt. that
Hey,
that is
facts.
Taz.
That's facts.
It's, it's speed, but it's not fun. It's not the best racing I ever seen there. Was them and I ain't gonna say they're vintage cars, but they were like the station wagon looking cars that they run up there. They're a like I don't know, but they put on a heck of a race up there one night.
I know you're talking about. They look like 1920s,
Yes.
1930 cars.
Yes.
Yeah, I know you're talking about. Yeah,
They put on a heck of a race up there one night I was watching.
Yeah.
But anyway, so all right, what else you got?
Well, you mentioned Carson Ferguson. Belle Claire. Listen to this, Dave. They leveled Belle Claire and Belle Claire Speedway in Bellevue, Illinois. Say that twice.
No.
They leveled this place, Dave. They leveled it. Now they are putting. Listen to this, Dave. They're investing $13.9 million in bringing this track back.
Jeez.
Who is 13.9?
Did the IHRA
Now listen,
get involved?
it gets better. What's that now?
I said, did the IHRA get involved or something? I mean, jeez.
You know
Where'd the
what? They
money
didn't even
coming
announce
from?
who's doing this.
Yeah.
Listen to this. They invested another $4 million and bought the fairgrounds around it. So this place is bruh. You're talking about almost $14.5 million
That's great.
bringing this track back. That's crazy. That's wild. Well, I let it see new tracks come back, man. I'm telling you, but that blew my mind.
That's a lot of monies.
I don't even know who's doing it. Maybe is it IRS or I'll look to find out. I'll look. They never said.
Oh,
so
there was
I have
something
no
I did
idea.
not mention on here. Speaking of, we just talked about it. I got to go back to it real fast and tell you this. Speaking of fast tracks, IHRA put out on their schedule for their IHRA late models in 2026. Since they bought Rockingham, their final race is going to be at Rockingham
Wow.
in late models.
It's gonna be a drafting track.
Woo. I know this. I talked to me and Boo Carlisle were talking, and Cars Tour few years
Yeah,
back,
they tested.
there, and they had put it on their schedule, and they ended up canceling it because they said it was a way too fast.
They said the tires couldn't take the load.
Yeah,
either.
tires just could not withstand the load. Because we're using a short track tire at a place like Rockingham, and so I don't know.
Please tell me Rockingham has safe walls.
Yes, because they got NASCAR race. They got
Okay, so they still got them up. Okay,
yes.
that makes me feel a little bit better. Dave, that's scary fast. How fast were they going? Does anybody know?
Don't exactly know, but I heard there was some. I heard they were lap averaging over 140 mile an hour.
I mean, Rockingham is just somewhere where you can just rip around there.
Oh, yes.
You know.
Yes, we've
so-
done it on iRacing.
Yes. Yeah.
And I
I raced.
mean-
Yeah, we raced there one time.
And I'm gonna tell you, it gives you I ain't saying this exact, but it gives you a good representation, and you can run around there.
Yeah, you can go pretty Pretty fast.
Corey, now they used to race. A lot of people don't remember it, but what was it? The ASA All Stars or something like that. They used to race at
Remember that.
Rockingham.
I remember that.
Corey
Yeah.
LaJoy busted a hub one time and had one of the worst wrecks ever at that place.
That's the thing. It's cool, but it's just.
They're gonna have to put the big speedway hubs on them.
I mean, I know
or
these.
they're gonna have to restrict them.
Yeah, they just worry me because
You have to restrict
these
it.
cars aren't
You
really.
have to.
I mean, like, you know, like NASCAR cars have a lot of
Well, they got-
safety stuff built into
They
them.
do impact testing.
That's what I'm
and all that
saying.
Stuff on.
I just don't know how much I mean, I feel the same way about the Legends racing at the Charlotte, you know, the big Roval. I'm like,
That was.
are these
that was
things
scary.
made for a hit like this? You know,
They said they were running 120 something, 130
they were-
down the
yeah.
backstretch at the Roval.
Hey, what do you think about the Roval being taken out and brought back by the big speedway? What's your thoughts on that, Dave?
I'm happy about it.
I'm happy that the oval's brought back, but what I will say in it is, I went to the Roval the first 2 races, I think it was 2 or 3 races. Me and Sterling went to it, and we went into infield. And I'm gonna tell you what, and maybe I'm in a minority watching it there.
It's
And-
not bad, yeah.
And you know, we would walk around from one corner to a different corner. We just walked around the whole time pretty much and just watched different places on the track. There was so much action going on. The TV did not do it justice. There was so much action going on that track the entire race.
Wow.
And to me, it was not, looking at it that way, it was not a bad race.
No, I mean, it always was one of the better
Right.
road courses.
And so that's what kind of stinks. It's almost like
Hey, good point. Good point.
it's almost like, man, I want the oval back in the playoff
Yeah.
or the chase, whatever you want to call it now. But I'm like, man, I'd still kind of like to have the
Yeah.
Roval somewhere.
Yeah, I wouldn't mind having a Roval.
Have a
too.
third date to have the Roval.
have a weekend where you do a Roval and a
yeah.
Oval the same weekend. You know, whatever.
So I'm not disappointed by no means. I mean, I think the oval.
The Oval
The
race is good
oval
with this
racing
car.
Is good with yes, exactly. Oval racing is good with this car. So it's tough to say you want the Roval when the oval is as good as it is.
What road course would you take out and replace with the Roval if you were NASCAR? What would you do?
I'm trying to think what all we got.
I would do Sonoma. I mean, I know it's a cool track, but it just doesn't.
Connor. No, man.
You can't-
That's one of the best. Turn 11? Turn 11. Come on, bro.
on.
That's
You can't stay awake during a Sonoma. I can't, at least.
Sonoma used to be a good track.
Yeah, I mean, I know it has had
It-
some moments, but
it was. Kirk says none.
I mean, what you
He
got?
says none.
You got
He don't want
Sonoma,
any.
He's-
Watkins
No,
Glen,
You said what now?
We got San Diego this
Yeah.
year, which we have no clue what that's.
Coda.
yeah. What is that?
I
What is
think
up
we
with
could
that?
Get rid of Coda.
Yeah,
personally.
Coda's just a cool place.
Coda's a cool place, but I think they need to go back to the full course.
Yeah, that was kind of.
I
I'm a big
didn't
fan.
like the short.
The weirds, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, it made no difference to me
Yeah.
other than the length of the race. Now, what I will say is I don't understand why they have to run the full course under caution. I didn't understand that.
Oh,
at
did
Road
they?
America, yeah,
I guess just so they don't run all the. I don't know.
that's what I'm saying. And so that was kind of they go to caution, go to a commercial, come back after 5 minutes of commercial, and they're still on the same lap.
Yeah.
And that was kind of, I'm like, man, do something and shorten that caution laps. I get it because you can't tell somebody that's in the pits, oh, well, you don't get as much time in the pits to work on your car. You're going to go a lap down faster. But
It's what.
I don't know. I'm not a huge. Coda's good to me when it rains.
Yeah.
When it rains.
Yeah.
I still think it
it's
raced
fun to
better than
watch.
Sonoma, though.
No, I'm not.
Recently.
Yeah, probably. I don't know. There's nothing to it to me. I'm not
No, I agree.
disagreeing.
I
It's
agree.
just-
I know what you're saying. It's
There's no history. There's no,
Yeah,
and it's
yeah.
not that great of race. I mean, I ain't saying it's bad, but it's just not that great.
Yeah, it's on par for
Yeah, exactly.
you know what it is.
Sonoma, at least there is a history there.
There is history. Yeah, that's why I wouldn't get rid of it. But if I had to pick one,
Yeah.
that would probably be.
I'm
but
interested to see what this San Diego is going to do.
I still wish Chicago would have got a draw race. I mean, I know a lot of people didn't like it, but I thought it was cool until it was raining, and then
Yeah.
it kind of went to crap. But I still thought it was pretty cool.
What is pretty cool out at the San Diego
Yeah,
track,
that's exciting too. Yeah.
it is, but our buddy that used to work over at Florence Motor Speedway, Caleb Rumpf over there, remember the one that fell in the tire?
Fell in the tire.
You don't remember that?
The one in the front straightaway?
Yeah.
Maybe I have to think. I have to see.
This guy?
Yeah, I know.
Yeah,
you're talking-
okay.
yeah.
You know exactly what I'm talking about.
That's what I thought you were
He
talking.
is in the Air Force now, and that is where he is stationed. I
Yeah.
asked him. He sends me messages from time to time, and he is stationed there and going to be stationed there through the race.
Sweet.
Wow.
Get to go watch the race.
Yep. So that's
Cool.
pretty cool.
That's cool.
Yeah. That's okay. All right. We stole it away from you. So go ahead, Jason. What else you got?
Oh, you're good. I asked the question. Roaring Knob Speedway in Pennsylvania is bringing super late models back weekly.
Spell-
now that's unusual.
Spell
There's
that.
not many tracks around that run super late models weekly, Dave, and I think that's pretty cool.
What is the name of this track again?
Roaring Knob
Roaring
okay.
Knob.
in the mountains
Mountains.
in Pennsylvania.
You can we're gonna get that Pennsylvania Posse super late model edition now or something.
Yeah, I mean, gosh, I don't know who's got the biggest, best locals in the country. Illinois, Pennsylvania's got to be second. Probably Ohio third.
So that'd be a
What
good-
are we
Maybe-
calling
no, I put
locals?
Georgia.
What are we calling locals?
Guys that don't travel like your Fagers, like your
Okay.
Unzickers.
Okay.
Yeah, those guys. Yeah, but I'll probably put Georgia third, right?
That's
Yeah,
what I was
over
going to say.
Ohio.
Georgia's somewhere right there.
I'll probably put Carolina. I'll probably put the Carolinas over Ohio, wouldn't you?
Yeah, I would. As far as overall, because I'm gonna tell you, I really think year in year out between Carolina Clash and Ultimates, two of the best regional super late model series out there.
Because I mean that's kind of like the late model stocks now, isn't it? On the asphalt side, there's not a whole lot of places that run them weekly.
Right.
Mostly just tours and stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
From what I gather, late model stocks isn't going to be a weekly thing, really anywhere.
No, that's why I was on my mind because
Yeah.
they're talking about that at Florence the other day.
Which is a good thing, I think. I think it brings a little bit of exclusivity to it.
Yeah, and I mean it's sad because I don't think the class can really.
Well, it's got
It struggles weekly. Yeah.
Yeah, it's hard. to
Most
run
people who are going to spend the money to do it are going to run.
cars, IHRA,
Special events, yeah.
big races, fun tour.
Yeah, fun tour. Yep.
What else you got?
Dave, it was so cold Saturday night, bro.
How
Oh my
cold
God, it was
was
cold,
it?
bro. How cold was it? I tell you how cold it was, Dave. I didn't stay for the last two races. I watched 4. I got in my car, bro. Frost.
Oh yeah, it was chilly.
Frost.
It was chilly.
So I'm fixing to blow your mind. So I'm about 20 minutes away from the racetrack, about 20 miles up the road. And I'm cruising, got the heat full blast. I mean, full blast. I'm cruising along, radio was down. I'm watching the rope of deer. I seen them too. And I'm just cruising. All of a sudden, I swear to God, my phone said, "It's getting hot in here." I said,
You
"What
must have
in
had
the
to-
world?"
You must have had that thing sitting on the vent.
No, it was in my passenger seat. I have a Google map right there. It's picking up. It was in my passenger seat. My phone said it's getting hot in here. And I was expecting it to say, "Hey, can we stop and get something to eat?" I ain't lying, bro. That blew my mind.
It was
Dave.
just-
that blew my freaking mind.
It was singing a Nelly song. That's all it was.
Yeah, take off. Yeah.
No, please don't.
That blew
Please
my
don't.
mind. Oh yeah, no. I got a story to tell you. about Saturday night, bro. So the fours were lining up, Dave. I ain't gonna tell you. I got the driver's name written. I ain't gonna tell you the driver's name. So me and Jack Stanley were standing there because I was fixing to go up top. We're waiting on the other class to come off.
Mm-hmm.
So we were standing there, bro. Somebody had their tires so juiced up, man. I mean, you could smell it. I mean, you could actually smell it. I looked at Jack. Jack looked at me. Jack said, man, somebody got those doggone tires cheated up. I mean, cheated up. So the doggone, the guy who, signals the car, come off, go off the track. He said, man, what is that smell? And I didn't say a word. I looked at Jack. Jack looked at me. We just started laughing. Well, we know who it was. Oh, yeah. We know who it was. But I didn't. Boy, he had them tires. I'm talking about juice.
What did they
up,
do?
son.
Okay, what did they do to him?
Put that doggone softer on him.
No, I'm saying, did the track do anything to him?
No. No. I finished third, I think.
Okay.
Cody.
Well,
Oh, Cody. Oh, it was Cody. Somebody who finished second. Then Chess. Maybe Chester finished second. And then it was Trent and then Wyatt Coffee. I think that's what it was. He might have finished second.
oh, so you say,
Yeah.
oh. So, all right.
That's, did I say that?
You did. Speaking of one of the names you just spoke of, though, I got to, they'd be all right. They won't find you. They got away with it, so hey, good for them.
Yeah.
Speaking of one names you just mentioned though, and
Yes.
Trent Ivy finished fifth actually. Trent Ivy in the Brian Ridgeway car out of Sumter, South Carolina, now in good old Benji Cole train chassis. What you think about it?
Yes, sir. He broke. He broke after
I know he
hot
broke.
laps.
I know he broke.
He broke a motor, man. He didn't qualify. He broke a motor at the hot lap Saturday night.
I know, but
And Brian Shirley went through two motors. He broke one Friday night, packed up with the Volusia. He broke a doggone motor during hot laps.
That's a rough weekend.
Yeah.
what is about Scriven that did they break a lot of motors? Was there a lot of motors broke there? I know when I went there, I've been there a few times myself, and it's like every time I went, always breaking motors at that place. I don't know if it's just, I think what it was back then anyway. They might have changed some stuff now, as far as car wise. Everybody hit the wall. Everybody constantly hit the wall when I was there. You just ran on the wall. That was where you had to be, and everybody hit the wall. And I think what it was, because I talked to some guys, they said what's happening is they got these motors wound up so much, but when they all of a sudden got in that wall, the wall would grab the tire and slow the motor down real fast. And it break all kind of stuff in them.
That's wild, ain't it?
Yeah.
That's wild. But yeah, wasn't that much attrition, man? Yeah, it was an awesome race, man. Friday night was great. Saturday night was great.
Kirk-
Brendan Overton's taking over the world now.
Hey, Kirk asked if someone broke their glasses Friday night.
Wait, broke their glasses? Well, I don't know. What does that mean?
Because apparently they didn't see the lapper.
Okay. Okay. Let me. I put the video up. 'Cause I said, what are you supposed to do when you are flat out and going into a turn and you got a lapper coming down the racetrack and I mean you're almost in the blind corner. What are you supposed to do? And Kirk talking about he inboxed me Friday night, man. Hey, Bells. A certain driver can't see, can he? I was like, man, how are you supposed to stop? I mean, it was nothing he could do. There was nothing he could do, Dave. It happened that fast.
Where's Wayne? Wayne, what's up, buddy? I don't know.
Me either.
I will say, especially Connor now. He deals with that on a weekly basis.
Yeah. Yeah.
You got to be.
We do some lap cars.
You got to be prepared.
My thing, well, I
You
know
gotta
this
be
isn't
what-
really what we're talking about, but I guess it's different on dirt because you don't have the locals. You don't have spotters or mirrors.
No,
Still,
you
do
ain't
you?
got nothing on
Yeah,
Yeah.
I don't know.
Nothing. Nothing. There's
Kirk-
nothing you can do.
Guess it's just different.
Kirk said, "Dude, never change lanes."
He cut the doggone wheel to the left at the last second, man. What are you, Kurt, there was nothing he could do, bro. It happened that fast.
Kirk says Overton drove straight by him though.
He it was already gone before. Oh gosh, I almost said his name. Dang, you'll get me in trouble tonight, man. Before that certain driver, Overton's already passed our certain driver, and he decided that he's going to come into the doggone pits. I reckon that's what he was going to do. And Bales had nowhere to go, and just clobbered him.
Now apparently you need glasses because he said you're blind. But
The video was up on the Book of Faces. You tell me, Dave. Go watch it. You
I had
tell
to go
me.
watch it. I had to go. Watch it.
Okay. All right, 10-4. I think the caption, gosh, put a lot of stuff up. I think the caption was, what are you supposed to do or something like that to that extent. So you go watch that and you go tell me what you think.
I'm gonna have to ask Connor this because he's not really active on too much of either one of them. Jason put up the other day on Facebook that X was greater than Facebook still.
All the way.
I'm not. I probably agree with that.
Would you? Why?
I don't know. It's just more. I don't know. Facebook. I know X does too, but Facebook just has a lot of nonsense on it. I feel like
X
everything.
does now. It used
does.
to not as much, but it has a ton of it now.
It's not just that. Okay, why do you send me an inbox or so-and-so sent me a friend request or I'm now friends with them? Why do you send, and why do I got to leave Facebook to go to an app to look at my doggone inbox and then go back out and go back? I mean, it's just,
don't.
what?
You don't technically.
Yeah, I do.
No, you don't. You just gotta click the right button.
Well, you need to give me a tutorial then, Dave.
We gotta teach you how to actually reply to people because you put another comment
That's
on it.
another thing. Somebody show me that same thing. Well, you're supposed to click on
You click
the person's
reply.
name that you respond. What?
Yeah, you click reply.
yeah,
That
I
way
know
that
what you're
person
talking about.
knows you're replying to them.
Oh my God, Dave.
I
X
got
is
you,
way
yeah.
better,
I know
bro.
what you mean.
X is way
No,
better, bro. I'm
no.
sorry.
The reason
man.
the reason I like Facebook more, and especially for this, I don't really care personally wise. It gives you more options to put more pictures in,
Yeah.
and like if I want to put pictures from the weekend in there, there's more options. It's just easier to navigate.
I guess I like
Yeah.
it different. The content that's on a different one.
Yeah.
Actually, you can get a lot more like rumors or like
Oh yes,
like
Yeah.
what's I don't know.
It's on Facebook too. You just really got to know.
I guess yeah.
Where to find
what
it.
I see, it's dependent.
Right.
Whatever.
Right. So, but anyway,
Because that's how I found out that Minnie Tyrell like in November had. I guess that's
X is how he found out
Yeah.
that Dale Jr. shared his video.
yeah, that too.
There you go, Connor.
Yeah, I didn't have it
There
at
you
that
go.
point.
he didn't even have it.
No,
I
somebody
had to
said-
put it on. I had to.
Actually, a friend of mine's dad, excuse me, my dad's friend at work showed him that, and he was like, "That was my son put that on there." I didn't even have it at that point. That was cool.
I was like, Connor, you got to get.
yeah, I had to download
you
it real
gotta
fast.
get
Yeah.
You got to get a Twitter.
House. X, baby.
You need to pull out,
and
speaking of, you need to pull
Elon-
out some more videos. And
I do. I need to get on that.
Connor had a whole YouTube page. You got to look it up. His YouTube page.
What's the name of
What
it?
did you name?
PD Racing Classics.
Yeah.
PD? P-E-E-D-E-E?
Yeah,
Yep.
Racing Classics. But
Had a bunch of old races.
yeah, I wanted to find. I never did. I wanted to, because all I have is a bunch of Florence and a couple beach. I'd like to find some other, tracks and whatever and stuff.
Some old Sumter.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Yeah, some
Oh,
some
not
posts.
much video from Sumter.
Yeah,
Ever.
I'd like to. If I knew somebody that had some more, and I'm sure, like my dad's told me, there's lots of people who kept them, obviously.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, I'd like to find some other track stuff, so I'm not just posting, a video
Yeah,
of
those are
Florence.
cool.
They are cool.
Those
I need to get on it.
Those were cool. All right, Jason, what else you got? We were running almost 2 hours already.
That's about it, man, bud. That's about it. Got Volusia this week, man. And, Daytona, like you said, Daytona's cranking up this weekend. So there you go. Be ready. Let's go, baby.
There you go. There you go.
And next week is Friendship. Was it starts that Tuesday? I think it is. No, Wednesday. Tuesday practice night. Wednesday all the way through Saturday.
That's
Mid-East, everything. 604, 602 street stocks. You name it, they got.
Yeah, y'all can go to that.
What's that now?
I said, yeah, y'all can go to that.
Oh no, I done froze I froze myself at the freeze, brother.
No.
I ain't.
That ain't even the only reason, but yeah, go ahead.
Oh, Dave coming in. I forgot about that. I forgot all about that, Dave. I am so sorry.
I don't.
Maybe if I go to the race, I'll bring back an olive branch. You think it'd be all right if I bring it back an olive branch?
I don't think if you don't go to Florida right now, I could care less about an olive branch personally, but personally, I mean, whatever. But yeah, I could care less about that. Go to Mississippi all you want. No, just kidding. Anyway, cool.
You were on fire tonight, bro. You were on fire.
I don't know about that.
Well, you off there, buddy.
Yeah.
On fire, man.
Oh well. All right. Well, everybody. Well, it's been fun. Don't forget our picks. I got to write them down. So
Yep.
You got them wrote down, don't you? I might text you. Text our three to me when you get a chance.
Okay. Yeah.
I'll get
And
papers.
Kurt, I'm about to inbox you, Kurt.
But anyway, cool. We appreciate everybody hanging out with us. Appreciate everybody jumping on with us here. 2026, get this year racing season rolling. Appreciate Tanya for sure setting up. Wyatt Coffee coming on here with us today. Appreciate him hanging out with us, talking a little bit about some racing, all the racing he's got coming up. We'll be rooting for him, that's for sure. He's fun to watch. If you want to jump on it ain't even a bandwagon. You just want to jump on one that's young and say he's my guy and follow him. I'm gonna tell you, he's the one to do it with right now because he's gonna make a big name for himself. So
If he already has it,
he has, but I mean it's just getting bigger.
that's right.
So anyway, everybody, we appreciate you coming over tonight.
Yeah, man. I'll
Good
be
to
here as
have
much as I can.
We got you. But we'll I guess we will he said, wait, what's the bet? What we betting on?
I don't know.
Oh, real quick, before we leave. What was everybody's thoughts on Super Bowl?
It was a defensive game
Drake
for
May's
sure.
MVP of the league, bro.
Drake May.
Yeah, the MVP, baby. Come on, let's go.
Yeah, well,
They really did. When you look at it, had a really easy. I mean, obviously not. You're in the NFL, but they had the Broncos without their quarterback and
yeah.
Stuff
They had an
like
easy playoff.
but
Easier playoff.
Seahawks defense, man, they were good.
They were.
O-line for New
Yeah,
England.
that's true. That was
Hit the draft, brother. Hit the draft. All I can tell you. If you're a Patriots fan, hit the draft.
Kirk, I'm gonna put up some we're gonna put up a fantasy league, and I'm probably gonna put up a dirt draft too. So we'll get in all that. And okay, yeah, it was the bet for the race stuff. All right, us three going at it. What's the winner get? What's the loser got to do?
I don't know.
We got to think of something.
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I'll send you a Racing Jason hat. Whoever wins. How about that?
Okay.
'Cause I know I'm probably gonna lose.
I don't know.
It's really-
Dude, I'm gonna tell you, it's it's
about halfway through,
Yeah.
you got to really think about who's.
about 10 races in, because we're gonna go 20 races, and we got to keep. We can only use one driver once. It's about 10 races in. You all of a sudden really getting strategic on Who you
Oh,
using?
you talking about the whole season?
No,
I thought
he's
you,
gonna
I thought
run-
you, I thought you were talking about Daytona.
There's 30. No. Yeah,
Yeah,
this is the whole season. So you are now down Brad Keselowski.
wow.
That's the only time you could use him until the playoffs. Or the
Okay. So
chase.
you want to bet? You want to bet who's going to win the championship in 26? Oh wow. Okay. Okay. What's the wager?
I don't know. That's what we're trying to figure out.
Well, think about it. Come back.
Well, no, we were talking about Daytona here earlier. So who you we'll throw that out there. Who you got for championship? Go ahead, Jason. We'll do all 3 series right now. When I say 3, I mean Cup, Lucas,
Wow.
and World Outlaws.
Okay. I love it.
Go
All
ahead.
right.
You go first.
Me?
Yep.
All right. I'll go the easiest for him. Bobby Pierce's world, man. We just pay the rent. That's all I can tell you. Okay. Bobby Pierce's
Now
world.
we can overlap on these because it's just who we think.
Lucas, it's gonna be RTJ's world, man. We're just gonna be living in it too, brother. Cup, Chase Elliott.
Okay. What you think, Connor?
Now give me who's in what series? I don't know exactly.
You got
The supers.
You got
Give me a driver, and I'll tell you what series is
You
in.
got Bobby
pick
Pierce.
somebody. I'll tell
Obviously
you.
Pierce is
is
good.
World Outlaws.
One of Outlaws.
You got RTJ is Lucas. Let's see. I'm trying to think who else is.
What about Hudson?
is,
What does Hudson run?
Hudson's running Lucas, right?
I'll take him.
On Penske shocks.
On Penske shocks. Wow. Why? Okay. So he's taking Hudson for Lucas.
My man Carpenter don't run any series, does he? Or does he?
Tyler.
That's my man. So who we got in World of Outlaws?
Bobby Pierce.
Yeah, I was gonna try to make a pick, but from everything I know, that it wouldn't be very wise to pick against. So I'll take. So I've got
This is
Hudson
what-
and Pierce.
This is why I say Lucas over World Outlaws.
Cup. I think with it going back to somewhat, obviously if you're finished the first going into the chase, you get a lot of extra points and all. So I think Christopher Bell. I think he's always.
Seatbelt.
I think he's done that the last couple of years where he's been really good. Just hasn't quite worked out in the playoffs, but he seems to be good all year long.
I agree with you. I'm gonna take obviously Bobby Pierce because he has no competition in World Outlaws.
I hope Hoffman has a good year. All right.
I hope Hoffman has. I hope I am dead wrong and Hoffman goes out there and blows his doors off
I do too.
because it's getting old. Honestly. What's ship running? Is he
Lucas?
Lucas. I think we about to see the resurgence of Brandon Shepard this year. I'm gonna take B Ship for Lucas. I think
Love it. I love to see Rocket back on the pole. Oh my God. I love to see Rocket at the banquet as a champion. That'd be awesome.
and I am going to who'd you say for Cup? C-Bell.
Seabell, yeah.
I'm gonna go with the man I thought was gonna win last year. I think he can point his way in this year and really do it, and that is Willie B.
Yeah.
William Byrne.
It'll be interesting to see. That's who else I was thinking. I was trying to think of guys that
Yeah.
are just always running.
Consistency is going to be key.
Yeah,
again
top
this
fives
year.
and top tens are going to
Now
matter.
wins are still going to count though because you get
like 15 extra bonus points.
15
yeah.
extra bonus points for winning. Yes, sir.
Have we done a show since Denny Hamlin lost his father in that fire? Have we?
We did.
Have we done a
we
show?
did. We talked about it a little bit.
I don't know if you know this or not. Felix Raw, a big block modified driver from up north, he had a shot fire, and one of his crewmen was in that fire. He lost his life.
Man,
So prayers go out to Felix Roy. Yeah, that's pretty.
Definitely
That's pretty
so.
bad.
Definitely so.
Yeah.
Yeah, Denny Hamlin also announced media day the other day that he fell as he was going through the stuff at his mom and dad's house, and re-tore his I don't know if it was a labrum tear or a rotator cuff tear, but re-tore the same shoulder that he already had surgery on. So he's gonna have to go through the whole,
Wow.
he's got to go through the whole season with whatever, because he didn't have time to have surgery on it and it be repaired to start the season.
Wow. I did not know that.
Whole season.
I can promise you it's tough. I've had shoulder surgery because of the same thing.
Oh,
it was
wow.
rough.
Bro.
So I still think he probably going to be one to deal with.
He's gonna be up there for sure.
Larson's going to be one to deal with too,
Yeah.
because if you look from last year at overall season points, Larson still would have won points.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's what we're getting closer to now. So anyway,
We'll see.
all right. Well,
Why does want to be man and he's on fire, bro.
my mom said,
He's
"Hey."
on fire.
My mom said, "Hey, Jason."
Hey, Miss Rogers, how you doing?
All right. Well, appreciate everybody watching. Appreciate everybody tuning in. Hope y'all tune in the rest of the season. We'll have more and more and more coming each week. Maybe we can make this pretty fun as long as I can be here. Don't have to work too much.
Yeah.
Hey, y'all wanna go ahead and pay me now, or y'all wanna wait? How
For
y'all
which
wanna do
part? This championship
this?
part?
Everything.
No. for you.
Everything. Everything. Go ahead and pay me now.
I don't think Chase gonna win the cup. I don't think Chase. I think you might have got the two dirt. Maybe I don't know. I think RTJ could have some competition. I don't think Bobby's got any competition.
14 wins last year, bro. He gonna win more than that. Come on, bro.
Probably so.
There's no JD, bro.
Yeah, I know. He's on his fun tour.
Yeah. Or his pay for fun tour.
I
I'll
don't
promise you
blame-
that.
Hey, why not?
Yep.
Somebody pay me to come
I
to
just-
whatever podunk track. I'd be there too.
I just can't. I just this whole thing just I don't know. Okay. All right.
All right,
Okay.
everybody. Well, we appreciate you. Appreciate everybody hanging out with us again tonight. Like I done said 5 times, but appreciate y'all coming on, hanging out. Been a long show, but we got a long year to go. So y'all have a good one, and we will see y'all next time.
Later.
Later.
Alrighty, everybody. Well, it's been fun, but y'all have a good one, and we will see y'all next time. I got a new one. Actually, I got 4 of them.
Oh, wow.